Hi guys, this is Breaker, and after a little bit of frustration and alt-tabbing, I was able to find a way to actually get my XSplit to cooperate with me. Sorry for the long black screen, but without further ado, let me go ahead and give you an introduction to both players. In the lower right, spawning is our Zerg. In the red trunks, his name is GnB Predator. From now on, I think I'll just call him Predator. In the upper left-hand corner, our Protoss in the blue trunks. His name is Zeus. Oh, what to talk about? I guess I could just introduce myself to the rest of the casting community, as you guys do kind of frequent the forums. You guys seem, well, I mean, I imagine you guys are a little bit curious about, you know, the guys who basically frequent cast it and try to get some interesting replays to upload. So, without further ado, I guess I'll go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Benjamin Breaker Novotny, and I'm simply a StarCraft 2 enthusiast. I am a Diamond League Zerg. My specialty, basically, my contribution to the StarCraft 2 community is basically trying to cater to the most unwanted scenes on the planet, if that makes sense. The most opaque areas. Most notably, the by the way, this looks like we're gonna have a proxy spawning pool. Interesting. Never seen that before. But anywho, I've never seen actually a spawning pool out in this open area before. But wow, this will be interesting to say the very least. Anywho, I'm trying to think here. Yes, I just cater to mostly the Chinese and the Taiwanese scenes. Of course, Taiwan, I'm kind of well-ish known there. I'm basically the first non-Chinese guy to frequently post around in the PTT forums, which is basically an ancient form of BBS, if you will. And I'm thinking, you know, let's get back to the game now. That's enough about me. I've never actually been paid, but yeah. I've never actually been paid to do any casting gigs yet, but I'm looking forward to maybe one day doing it. Anywho, 3 turns on gas here. I'm thinking our Protoss probe here knows that something is up. I kind of got a hiccup there. Yeah, he's thinking to himself, okay, well, maybe it's a roach rush. Well, that would definitely and undoubtedly be the case as is now, but you know, as is the present situation, I'm wondering just a little bit, what on earth is you know, Predator's overall goal right here? I mean, the probe may inevitably see the Zerglings moving out, maybe not actually. Let's just wait and see where that goes. I'm a little curious, you know, I'm interested to see where that's gonna go. But of course, he doesn't see the Roach one that was in production, or does he? Let's go back and see that, you know. He's thinking that it was basically a speedling expand that he could expect. And the spawning pool here, it's basically on borrowed time, unless we see our Zergs go straight for layer attack and then start spreading creep on it. I really don't think that's gonna happen, but you know, it's still a possibility. 8 roaches in production. Oh, okay, now I see. Oh, I was a little curious. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, alright, so why on earth is that spawning pool way out there? But now this basically has me entirely resolved. But the probe is so blind right now, he must know that something's up. So he's going to go over here in this direction and check. I really want to check the vision of Predator right now. Oh, he's gonna, you know, this Protoss, he's going to be in so much hurt when this finally hits. And oh, the probe, it's so close to seeing the roach. Is it there? Is it there? Is it there? Oh my god, he doesn't know! That's the worst part about this. What about the probe? It's going up here. Doesn't see a base. And now the roaches, the first roaches, are just now touching base with this. And of course, Time Warp is gonna, not Time Warp, excuse me, but Photon Overcharge is gonna do some damage and gradually start to kill off some roaches. I'm a little curious what exactly is going down here. We're waiting for basically the Photon Overcharge to burn off here, and then we're going to see the roaches move in just a little bit. There's no more energy on that mothership core, so now the probes are being pulled in a kind of bit of desperation. And the mothership, of course, can shoot down. The roaches can't shoot up. It's kind of like bullying. I'm thinking maybe we can see the mothership core actually chasing them down. But here we go. Roaches kind of moving in. And now we actually have Warp Gate Tech finished, so I'm a little curious to see where things are going to go from here. Alright, so we got 4 roaches in the main, 2 sentries, and a zealot that are completely out of position. This is basically Protoss' decision-making and micro that's basically costing him so many probes right now. As you can see here, that's about 8 kills. A lot of delayed mining time. If we just go ahead and check the worker count right now, it's actually 24 to 28. But the main advantage with Protoss right now is the fact that he doesn't have... What's the word I'm looking for? He's got 2 bases up and running already. Essentially, that's his advantage. He doesn't know how far ahead of him he is. Oh my god, the burrow! I never saw that coming. Wow, this guy's just full of surprises. Predator, wow, I'm learning something new from you, bro. This is something that I guess Blizzard had suggested that we do, but we just haven't gotten to do yet. This guy is pioneering in ZVZ unless he saw someone else doing this. He's taking turns growing each roach, kind of just playing whack-a-roach here. Once these 3 get in, they're gonna, they're gonna do a lot more economic damage. They're like Widow Mines. They're like Zerg Widow Mines now. So we figured out just a new aspect of PvZ, guys. Alright, so here we go. Is there a robotics bay yet? No, there isn't. There's actually no form of detection available to our Protoss. Oh my god, that's so close. But I think, our Zerg, he's at the same time kind of rather oblivious to this. Wait, is there any detection that I kind of missed out on here? "23 workers killed altogether." I'm just, where on earth has he gone with this? I'm gonna check the worker count now. Oh my god, okay, so I see it's not just about the 1 or 2 workers that he kills initially, but rather moreover the overall damage he does throughout the game. We do have finally a proxy pylon going down over here from Zeus. That means he's planning to put on some pressure of some sort. What is this? I was about to say, I'm like, just what kind of damage can these probes take before finally dying? Roaches kiting roaches. Actually, roaches kiting zealots, not a bad idea. I'm thinking if he just had simply a little bit more meticulous micro in the beginning, it would have been worth it. He finally loses his spawning pool, and he just realizes it. So now we have Predator retaking it. Twilight Council now actually getting Blink. That's actually quite an interesting choice from Zeus. Photon Overcharge now going down on the last roach. It looks like, actually in the last 2 roaches. Some of, a couple of these guys already with 25 kills altogether. That's kind of absurd. He's actually kind of just, I want to say, what's the word I'm looking for? Mediating the probe count, if you will. It's kind of like, oh, okay, I am Protoss probe control. Now, the biggest mistake that we see like Zeus making right here and right now is the fact that he is not getting really any kind of protection. And just as I say it, I stand corrected. That cannon will finally be there, but of course, I'm just a little curious, what does Predator know about detection? I mean, I'm thinking he saw it. Yeah, he probably clicked on that cannon while it was in construction, and that's how he found out. But now we have mass mutas, and the question is just what do we have in response from Zeus? We've got 8 mutas altogether, and the only anti-air he has comes in the form of 2 sentries, and that is it. Pylon has just been spotted by kind of an idle overlord, if you will, and I'm thinking this is basically going to be the death knell for Zeus, as there is no static defense in the main. I've never seen anything like this. Wow, and with that we just see Zeus has Rage Quit. Not even so much as a GG, he basically, he took a lot of stress there. I don't really blame him for what he did. So if you guys liked what you saw here today, just go ahead and click on the subscribe button. This has been Breaker. I'll see you guys next time.